Death Note is an anime that aired in 2006 and features a high school student named Yagami Light. He finds a notebook called the Death Note in which, when a name is written down and he knows the face, they will die. He then starts to cleanse the world of criminals in hope of becoming the god of the world, and these people that respect what he's doing give him the name of Kira. However, a detective named L tries to figure out the real identity of Kira, and thus begins a kind of cat and mouse game between Light and L. My thoughts on the anime can be much described as a 4D chess battle between Light and L. They are constantly trying to outwit each other, with L trying to prove that Light is Kira, and with Light trying to prove he's not Kira, but must also kill L. This constant battle of wits proves to be extremely entertaining and kept me on the edge of my seat during its course. Many unexpected twisted turns occur, and it kept me wanting more and more. After a certain point in the show, which I'm not going to spoil, there is a kind of a deep dip in the writing, and new characters aren't as developed as well, which was not enough to really bother me from stop watching the show, but enough for me to be not as interested as I was. The last few episodes though really picked it back up, especially with the ending, which was one of the most satisfying endings to a show I've watched. And even though the build up to the ending was a little weak, I think the show could have greatly benefited by having another 10 or more episodes to further expand and build characters that were introduced later on. Overall, art and character design were above average. There weren't many bright scenes in the show. They used to like a lot of dark colors and dark color palettes, and that gave off a kind of a dark and eerie feeling, which I felt was really good for the show. The voice acting was great for the Japanese voice actors, especially Elle and Lights. I thought they did a really good job of playing off each other, which only increased the tension in the show. The soundtrack was okay. It didn't really stand out, but it wasn't bad. However, the first OP was one of the best OPs I've ever seen. Finally, my overall thoughts about the show is it had a strong and very unique plot. It was really intense and it kept making you want to watch more and more. It had a really great protagonist and antagonist, no matter which way you view Ellen Light. It had a really good and amazing ending, which endings are pretty important to me. But a negative is there was a weak stretch of episodes towards going towards the ending. Finally, for the rating. The tiers I have are Hall of Fame, Gold, Silver, Bronze, and a Dud. And I would gladly give Death Note a Gold rating.